horror movies, mutilation, decapitation, torture. Does that sound entertaining? More blood than a blood bank. Have we got your attention? If you find this disturbing, just wait, because there is a whole other dimension.
Welcome to the Ninth Circle Podcast.
We are back. We are back with another episode. Welcome to the Ninth Circle Podcast. My name is Jared Fowler. Today, I have my best friend in the fucking world, Garrett James.
Hero.
What's up, my guy?
Oh, nothing.
Dude, how was that trip to New Orleans? Because I heard you saw some freaky shit. I can't speak. I'm staring down a glass of Modelo right now. So,
New Orleans, it's a trip, man. That's the first time I've ever been there as a I guess, a legal adult.
yeah, where you can actually do things.
You can actually do things. We went there. I went and visited Mike, who was part of the show. He lives over there now in New Orleans, and took me around all the bars over there. It was a great time. Saturday we went to the Museum of Death.
What is a Museum of Death?
It's literally
Like, is it skulls and shit?
oh yeah, it's literally a serial killer museum.
That's fucking dope.
It's probably one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Like, it's like they have like letters that are written by all these serial killers and shit. Like, they have like Charles Manson's shirt that he wore in prison.
Dude, I would have fucking loved that.
Dude,
Oh.
it's nuts, man.
That's what's up.
Just a bunch of, like, I don't want to say artifacts, but a bunch of stuff from serial killers. Like, they had a bunch of John Wayne Gacy's paintings.
No shit.
Yeah, it was a trip, man, because it was seeing it on Google Images and shit, like, it's one thing, but to like see all that stuff in person,
Yeah.
is like, it's surreal. It's a weird feeling. You're just kind of like, you shouldn't be looking at this. It's like you're seeing stuff that a human person did. Like, they have like
Right.
the actual photos, like the crime scene photos of like the bodies that were found in like Jeffrey Dahmer's fridge, like the heads. I saw the pictures
shit.
of that. The thing that really fucked me up, and I'm gonna sound like a weirdo, but like all throughout high school, I was just so, I guess, fascinated with the Charles Manson story.
Yeah,
like, just how
dude,
crazy that whole thing is. Well, and I thought I knew everything about it, and I thought I've seen every picture, but I never. This is gonna be very graphic, but I never had seen the actual pictures of Sharon Tate when they found her.
Oh, they had those? Oh, fuck. How bloody and
It
gory.
was bad. Like,
I
dude,
bet.
it was like fucked up. Like, because she was pregnant.
Right. Yeah.
And, dude, like, it's like a train wreck. You can't look away from it.
Yeah,
I kept just staring at it. I was like, this is so fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
this is probably one of the most fucked up images I've ever seen in my life.
But you're just like, I wouldn't say in awe. That's probably not the right word.
It was incredible. No,
Oh
it's
my
fucked up.
gosh. No, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm so fascinated with fucking serial killers and murders and
It's
shit.
crazy, dude.
But like, there's just something about it when you see it, you're like, I shouldn't be looking at this shit. But yeah, that's wild, man.
They had a full human skeleton in there. Yeah, so that was really cool to see. They just had a bunch. They had some of Albert Fish's letters
Oh, that's cool.
that he wrote to the victims' families.
Yeah.
talking about how he like ate their daughter and shit. It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
like
dude.
it's pretty small, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
So if you're in New Orleans, I think it was like $20. So like, why not? Like it's right there on it's on, I think it's on Bourbon Street. But went and did that, and then there was a we went to all the bars over there. He took me off of Bourbon Street, took me to a bunch of the bars where all the locals hang out, which are really cool too.
Is Bourbon Street like a main like place?
Yeah, it's like the main street of the French Quarter.
Gotcha.
And there's all these intersections and little roads that run through it that also have bars and so he took me to this bar called the Dungeon, and return to the dungeon, ass slave. No, like it's so crazy. If you're ever in New Orleans, this is the bar to go to. You literally have to go through this tiny little alleyway.
Yeah.
You have to squeeze through a dark alleyway that's lit up with red lights. You go in, you find the bar. It's hidden.
Is it like a speakeasy type thing?
No, it's not a speakeasy, but it's just hidden. Like if you didn't know where it was at, you'd walk right past it.
Right.
And you walk in, you can't take pictures or photos, but on the bar, where like the wall where all the liquor is and everything, they have human skulls, like real human skulls and
dope.
shrunken heads.
No shit.
Yeah, and apparently it's haunted. I mean, the building is
like old?
Well, the building itself is like 200 years old.
Oh shit.
And so like it's sick, man. It's a heavy metal bar. There's blasting like Danzig and Ozzy
fuck yeah.
and shit.
I would have loved that shit.
But then so we went there on Friday night, like late, and then we didn't even know it, but there's an upstairs.
No shit.
So we went back there Saturday night, and we literally hung out upstairs. Upstairs, there's two more bars. It's all part of the dungeon. And there's just two more bars up there. And dude, Saturday night we stay there till like 2 a.m.
Oh shit.
But
didn't you say they don't? Was that the place that doesn't close till like 5?
Yeah, they don't close till like 5 a.m.
Dude.
But that's most of the bars over there. They don't close till at least 5, 4 or 5.
Wild.
There's no other city like it, man.
Yeah.
So
especially if you're into creepy shit.
Yeah, man. It's wild. And like when you're upstairs, there's a window and you can look out the window and you can see the rooftop of the building that's literally like connected to it.
Yeah.
And dude, you can look at it and you're just like, this is the same roof that has been here since like 1800s. Like it's old, dude. It's so old. But I mean, we got to talking to everybody there, all the people that work there. Everyone's super cool. So
Did you see any like weirdos?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you see weirdos in Dallas where we're from.
Oh,
right?
that's part of the entertainment is seeing all the crackheads and shit. I mean, there was a dude who, okay, if you're standing up and you go, and you bend down to reach for your toes.
Yeah.
He was doing that.
What the fuck?
He was standing up and he was bending down reaching. He was like cracked out of his fucking mind. He was so high.
No.
He was standing up, bent over. His hands were like this.
Yeah.
And he was out. Like he was asleep.
Dude, what the fuck?
So
he was on that good shit.
Yeah, he was on that good. But like me and Mike like walked right past him. We were just like laughing. We're like, God, dude, like this is crazy. But
yeah,
definitely gonna go back.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta go with me.
Fucking go with you.
Yeah, you're gonna go with me because it's a jungle, dude.
I don't say I regret not going, but I kind of do. But I just went to Tennessee, and Tennessee is, dude. And if there's anybody listening that doesn't fucking know us, I'm a fucking like metal, like rock and roll guy, like I love classic rock, metal, like anything in the rock umbrella.
Hey, rock and roll boy.
Yeah, so like New Orleans sounds like my scene. I had just like went to Tennessee, and we went to Nashville, and it was like now, and I'm like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, I respect the fuck out of like old country and all that, and to see all that, but it's like not necessarily my scene, So New Orleans sounds so fucking cool, man.
New Orleans was like a mix of literally everything. Every scene is there.
Yeah.
Like every single subculture is there. Yeah. There was some
That's cool.
There was some country. A lot of jazz, obviously.
For sure. Is that where Mardi Gras is popping usually?
Yeah, and actually Mardi Gras usually doesn't start until like February, I think, and it goes through I think April or May, but they were like already starting it.
No shit.
There. Yeah, like there was I had just missed some of the parades when I got there on Friday night. But no, they were like throwing out beads. I mean, I know that's kind of a all year round thing, but like, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, man, it's sick, dude.
Yeah,
it was really
that's awesome,
sick.
man.
So I have to go back.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Well, shit. I think it's time to get into some horror news. Boop, boop.
It's now time for the horror news.
All right, let's get into it.
All right.
Brand new Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming out Friday, February 18th, or that's when it's scheduled to come out. We have been waiting a very long time for a good sequel for this movie.
Fuck yeah. Sorry. I did not mean to fucking talk over you.
No, you're good.
I'm excited about this. Is it a straight to Netflix? It's a Netflix original?
Yeah, it's a Netflix original. I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't either. I'm not saying that means it's going to be shitty.
Yeah.
But I would love to see a theatrical release for another Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to go see that shit in theaters.
Because the last Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie I saw in the theaters pissed me off so bad.
Get him, cuz.
Exactly. So, but I'm pretty stoked on it. They're doing the reboot situation.
Wait. Is it
not reboot? Is it reboot?
It's a requel.
A requel? Yeah, requel.
Reboot sequel.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So it's just continuing straight from the original, right?
Yeah. Which I'm not going to harp on this because this is not what we're talking about, but that Texas Chainsaw did. So I guess they're forgetting about that too.
What if Matthew McConaughey was in it like he was on the...
Oh, God.
The one from like 98, I think.
I feel like he could do it now.
I'd watch it.
I'd watch it.
I think it'd be hilarious.
All right. Or whatever the fuck. Yeah, dude. That'd be kind of lit. I don't even know who's casted in this.
Yeah, I don't even know.
There's a lot of people here that I don't really know, but hopefully it's good, man. I saw the trailer. Did you see the trailer?
I did. It's only meant to be an hour and 21 minutes. What the fuck?
Oh gosh.
Well, they're bringing back the original, the chick that played Sally.
Right. The girl that's... Oh, go ahead.
On the original.
Is she the one who escaped? Is she the final girl?
Yeah, I think that's her. I'm trying to look this up.
Don't tell me she tries to go back there and fuck up fucking Leatherface.
Oh,
that would be awful,
so
dude.
That'd be so bad.
I bet you that's what's gonna happen.
Probably. It's probably not. I don't remember.
See, what I'm wondering is this movie gonna take place in current time? You know what I'm saying?
I fucking hope not.
I hope not either.
I hope they don't cheap out and make it where it's modern time where he's back.
Yeah.
But it's the original sequel. And it's like
we get like a fucking 80-year-old Leatherface.
Oh God. No, it needs to be in the 70s, like directly after the first movie.
Right.
Like,
that'd be sick.
I mean, that's the only... I don't know. I feel like the 70s is just perfect time for horror.
Absolutely.
You know? But on top of that, we have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game coming out. I'm
stoked on that.
It's being made by Gun Media, who made the Friday the 13th game a handful of years ago.
Fuck yeah.
And so it's going to be kind of like the same style, hopefully.
Yeah.
Where it's like a survival, or you can play as, like Leatherface or any of the other characters in it. But dude, I'm so pumped for that. I need a new horror game because the Friday the 13th situation with the stupid copyright court that apparently just ended.
Didn't give us any DLC.
No.
Didn't give us shit.
No, they didn't do shit.
It made me resort. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, but it made me resort to Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
Game's a shit, though.
Awesome game.
But, yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game is going to be pretty cool. I like the concept of, the same style of Friday the 13th, gameplay.
Yeah.
But what would you think about, like, this is going to sound dumb. I don't know what the fuck you would call it, but, like, have Have you ever played the game Until Dawn? Where it's
I know
like
about it. I've
kind of
seen
like a
gameplay of
movie,
it.
like
Yeah.
a role play game where like you choose. How would you feel about something like that?
If they did like a single player story, that'd be cool. But
yeah,
as long as there is the main thing where it's multiplayer and like someone's
you still
playing
have all
as-
the other things.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Dude,
I'd be actually be down for that. Like an original story for the game. Like that'd
Right.
be cool.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like I said, I love the concept of the Friday the 13th game, or not the concept, but the fucking gameplay. But I was like, man, I wish there was like a career mode on this shit.
Well, they were going to release a story mode for that.
Were they?
Yeah, it was like literally I think it was within weeks of them doing a big update to where there was going to be more character skins, more game modes on top of a story mode.
Oh yeah.
And literally it hit like a brick wall. They're like, nope,
Yep.
nothing else for this game, and it's done. But there's that. But do you know about the filmmaker? His name is Ty West.
No.
Okay, have you seen the movie called The House of the Devil from 2009?
That sounds so familiar, but I don't think so.
So he did this movie called House of the Devil, which is dude, I'll have to show it to you because it looks like a movie that was like came out like in the late 70s, but the movie came out in 2009,
Yeah.
but it's definitely like set early like in the 70s, and freaky ass movie, dude. This lady goes and house sits this big ass freaky house for these like cultists. Badass movie. He also did this movie called The Innkeepers, which is
I've heard of that.
freaky movie. It's so good. Well, the trailer just dropped for his new film. It's called X. And I only watched the first like 30 seconds of the trailer because I was like, I don't want anything to spoil for you.
Right.
So basically the premise is it's in the 70s in Texas, and it's a porno film crew.
Oh, I did see that.
you see that?
I did see that,
Dude, it looks so good.
Me and Nicole looked at each other, and she goes, I'd see that. And I was like, me fucking too. That
Yeah.
movie looks so fucking.
It looks dope.
Honestly, I thought it was. I don't know why I thought this because I've seen the trailer to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I was like, it gives me Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes.
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
I was like, this could not that's not the concept at all, but I was like, it's that like fucking grimy Texas.
Yeah, it looks like a grindhouse film.
Yeah,
and
where they're
it's-
shooting the fucking porno.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah,
I don't
it's-
know how much you saw it. I saw that preview in the theater.
I got to like probably 35 seconds in, and I was like, no, I don't want anything.
I had no choice. But yeah, it looks fucking dope.
Where did you see the trailer at?
in the movies?
For what movie?
The X, the movie we were talking about.
I know, but like,
When we saw Scream 5.
that wasn't part of our trailers. Actually, we didn't even get any trailers for Scream 5.
You didn't get any trailers. That's what
No.
Sarah said. That's fucking weird. We got a bunch of trailers. So
But okay, so we're gonna watch House of the Devil because it's
yeah.
one of the best
I'm
horror
down.
movies in the like past 10, 12 years.
Hell yeah.
Same with The Innkeepers. It's really, really good. He also did VHS. That was him?
no shit.
Wait, did he like actually direct this movie? Yeah. Well, he's one of the directors, so he did one of the shorts on it, I guess. Hell yeah. I'll need to find out which one he did. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that one in because that movie looks dope.
I'm stoked.
When does it come out?
I don't remember. I didn't, dude. I honestly completely forgot about it, and like it clicked in my mind as you were talking to me about
March.
it. I was like, "What?" Yeah,
March 18th.
dude, down. We're gonna see it.
Yeah, it looks.
We'll fucking
looks
review
so
it on
good.
this bitch. Yeah, hell yeah.
And it's being distributed by A24.
That's
Yeah.
right, dude. I fucking love A24 movies so much.
Oh, it's got
Midsummer, Green Room, all that shit.
It's got one of the chicks from the new Scream movie in it. Huh. Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be dope, dude.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
But that's all I got for the news for the day.
Hell yeah. There's the news. Check out those movies. And now we're on to Scream 5.
Do it live.
Do it live.
This isn't funny, Amber.
Would you like to play a game, Tara?
Doors unlocked. All doors locked. Doors unlocked. Hello?
It's happening.
3 attacks so far. Do you have a gun?
I'm Sydney Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
Something about this one just feels different.
Samantha?
I know who you are.
I've been through this a lot. This is your life now, which means that whoever this is going to keep coming for you. You ready for this? Never.
There's certain rules to surviving.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers.
Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here. And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
Hello, Sydney. It's an honor.
All right, Scream 5.
Scream 5.
Probably no surprise there that this is what we're going to talk about today. Yeah, Scream 5 came out this past weekend. It was dope.
It really was.
It was a lot. It was long.
It was meta as fuck.
Oh, yeah, it was meta, but like very good. Like all the
Yeah.
Scream movies, like they do it in a very, very good way.
I would have been pissed off if they didn't. Like, I get it. Like, they're at this point, they're not the only ones being meta about horror
Right.
movies, but like that's the point of Scream.
That's the
right?
point of Scream.
Like, if
yeah.
it wasn't fucking meta, then I would kind of like if it wasn't meta in some situation, I would have been kind of mad. I'd been like, what
Yeah.
the fuck am I watching? It's got to be fucking a little meta. Even that fucking the Scream TV show, the one they came out with on MTV. I watched it and it wasn't as good meta. I know that sounds weird to say.
Right.
It wasn't as subtle. It was really
Yeah.
straightforward. Like they were like talking about a serial killer. If I was a serial killer, blah blah. In this horror, man, I'm like, I don't know. It was just weird. But like the meta
It wasn't
in this
smart
one- yeah,
like
yeah.
the movies are.
Right. The movie's fucking good.
Yeah. I had a lot of thoughts about this movie. I'll give you my opinions on it. I'm always so happy to get a Scream sequel. Like I love all of them, even Scream 3, which a lot of people really don't care for. I actually love Scream 4. And a lot of people don't like Scream 4, but I love Scream 4.
Yeah. I didn't hate Scream 4. I think my favorites were 1 and 2 for sure.
Yeah, those are definitely the best out of the whole series.
Yeah.
This movie was really cool. They're kind of, I guess, following what a lot of studios are doing now, where they're bringing back,
The legacy
characters.
is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean, it really has only been about 10 years since the last Scream movie came out,
Right.
which was back in 2011. So, it was really cool. I got to be real with you. I did not care for the new characters at all.
Right.
I liked the chick who was the niece of what's his name from that Jamie Kennedy played on the first movie.
Oh yeah.
She was like the one
the
explaining.
twins.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
great. She
Yeah.
was probably the only one of all the new characters where I was like,
She was the most meta one.
yeah, I
she was
like,
the horror movie.
she's like the one of the coolest characters in this movie.
You know, now that I think about it, and I didn't put this together when I was watching the movie, but when you just said that, like, she's Randy's niece, and he was the one that was like the movie guy,
Yeah.
telling the rules and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's kind of cool. To like now his niece is like
She's
steps
obsessed
into
with
that
it.
role.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a lot of the new characters though. I felt like maybe I need to go watch it again, but I felt like they were just trying too hard. What's his name? The character's name is Wes.
Yeah,
Obviously,
Dylan
tribute.
Minnette.
Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
tribute to Wes Craven. He was good. I liked his character.
Yeah.
He was a smart, written character. He was the daughter of Sheriff. I forgot her name, but
I did too. Yeah, I
she's
know.
been in the series for a long time now too, and so that was really cool to see that. But yeah, like the main the new main chick that they introduced, I really won't go too much into spoilers.
Sure.
Yeah, so just for a warning, but she I really just wasn't into her acting. I don't know what it was. Maybe I just need to watch it again, but just watching her, it was just like she made no facial expressions. Like when she was scared and screaming, there was like there was no look of I'm fucking terrified getting chased by a serial killer.
Yeah, I could see that.
And everyone else did a great job, you know, but there was something like she just never changed her facial expression the entire movie. And I'm like, you're just blankly, that's not even a word. You're blatantly reading lines. That's what you're doing to me.
Yeah, reciting them.
Yeah, you're just thank you. You're just reciting lines.
Yeah.
And another thing I kind of had a problem with was there just wasn't enough screen time of the original 3, in my opinion. I felt like the first, I mean, shit, you don't even see Sydney until like 35 minutes into the movie.
Well, you know, like I was talking to you about the other day, is I kind of like that personally because we're on Scream 5, and the first 4 were Ghostface fucking trying to kill Sydney.
Yeah.
And like, I didn't know what to expect in this one. I was like, how's it going to be different? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, as much as I'm like, well, Sydney's not in it, and like till halfway through the movie.
Yeah.
Which I kind of at first was like, well, oh man, but then I was like, well, I'm kind of glad I felt like I got not a whole new story, but like
it was
a
fresh.
different concept. And it made me not feel like it was the same shit over and over and over.
Yeah.
Because like, dude, if it was like somebody else fucking, you know, trying to do that same thing over and again, I'd have been like, dude, like, fuck this.
Like I've
you
seen
know what
this
I mean?
before.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And I get it.
I like that it was new. It was a whole new.
It was fresh.
Yeah, it was completely fresh. That was definitely really cool. I don't know. I just felt like there needed to be at least 15 more minutes of screen time with her, Courtney Cox, and David Arquette. You know, like,
Courtney Cox's character in the 5th one kind of didn't go anywhere.
It feels like it feels like they probably filmed her stuff within like 2 days of filming.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
same with that. What the fuck's her name? Nev Campbell.
Yeah, yeah.
Or however you pronounce her name.
Yeah. That was. I mean, we got a lot of Dewey, which was great.
Yeah, dude.
That was great. But I don't know. It just. Other than that, like that was really my only problems with the movie. Other than that, it's super fun to watch.
How about the kills though?
Oh, dude, they're brutal. They are fucking brutal, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. And you don't watch this movie thinking you're about to get hostile style kills, but like to me, the whole time I was watching it, I was like, this is realistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was
like realistic
was like,
kills.
Yeah, it was gruesome as fuck, and it's not like when the kill happens, it's like it's slow.
Yep.
Like
and
they
thought
like
out,
it's
methodical.
And you're seeing everything.
Yep.
Like you see it all, man, and it's so
nice.
gory. And I mean, a lot of characters get got, and man, it's like every kill is just like, God damn, like that was rough. Like,
dude, that opening scene, I was watching it, and obviously the opening scene you see in the trailers.
Yeah, the trailer, good God, like don't watch them because my God, they basically show the whole first half of the film.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
but half the time when I see fucking trailers, it's not when I'm at home watching something. It's when I'm at the movies.
Yeah,
when can't just. What am I gonna do? Close my eyes?
Yep.
You know.
That's how it was when we saw Halloween Kills. The trailer came on. I was like, God damn it! Like I don't want to watch this, but okay, all right, I'll watch the first trailer. And I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm pumped.
Dude, I was pumped. It came quick, but yeah, that first fucking opening scene, dude, I was like. And I'm not spoiling anything because you see it in the trailers.
Yep.
But who the fuck has a landline still besides my grandparents?
That was my first thought too. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like this bitch still got a fucking house phone. Like what?
It works for the concept and what they're trying to like accomplish, and I get it.
Yeah, because she's on her cell phone while she's on the phone on the home phone, so it works. Like it's.
And landlines are still around. Yeah. But like.
They could have easily just had it to where like she put the phone on speaker on her cell phone and
Right.
like continued like texting whoever she was texting, you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was really, really cool. One of the girls, she played Susie Adkins on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she's great in this movie. She's really, really good. But yeah, it was I saw it Thursday night. Theater. Here's what pisses me off. We talk a lot about movie theaters on this show and how
What happened to you?
Yeah, what nothing happened, but like, okay, the movie started at 7:40.
Yeah.
We're there at like 7:30. We're sitting there. The movie starts at 7:40. Dude, people didn't start walking in until after the intro of the movie.
Well, didn't you say for some reason your movie theater didn't have previews?
Yeah, maybe
That's
was part
probably
of it.
why.
But even then, like,
Which is fucking weird.
it was very weird. But still, there was like, there was parts where it was like almost 40 minutes into the movie, and there were still groups of people walking.
Oh hell
in.
no!
I'm not
40
even joking.
minutes, I wouldn't even gone.
Exactly, like I wouldn't have even gone to it.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. I'm the type of person when it comes to movies, and my girlfriend gets so mad at me. But I'm like, come on, we gotta go. And she
Yeah.
lives like fucking, dude. She lives like 8 minutes away from a movie theater.
Yeah, well,
and I'm like,
yeah.
it's like 2:15. She's like, we'll leave at 2. And I'm like, it's fucking 1:45. Let's go. She's like, no, fucking chill.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
get
the
it.
same way. I'm
But
the
yeah,
exact same because we live right down the street from the theater. And I'm like, we gotta go. Like,
yeah,
because I mean, I guess like we were in the right to leave when we did and get to the
Right.
theater because there was no trailers. So, but yeah, no, but the movie itself still though it's so cool.
I'm glad we got a Scream 5. Dude, it is
Yeah.
such a good time to be a horror movie
Absolutely.
fan, I think.
And it's doing very, very good for a January horror film, which
Yeah.
they never do good.
I think it said 35 million at the
I saw
box office.
48.
Or 48. Yeah, I don't
48
know what
million
I
as
don't
of
know
this
when
weekend.
I don't know when the article was posted what I saw, but yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it like movies that come out in January never do that good.
Right.
Like, and so I was kind of worried for this one. I was like, God, it could go either way. Like this, people cannot care about it, or like it could do really, really good. And as of right now, it's doing very, very well. So
Yeah. Dude, sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
cut
no,
you
you're good.
off, but there was something, and I can't put my finger on what it was, but like this movie felt like a Scream movie, but it looked, maybe because we're like getting to a point in like technology where like movies just like look different,
yeah,
but like I don't know, it felt like an updated Scream
yeah,
to me. You know what I mean?
It was. Yeah, because there's something about Scream 4. If you go back and watch it, as much as I really like that movie, something that Wes Craven did with that movie with the camera, like the camera lens, it looks like there's an Instagram filter on the whole movie.
Yeah. I mean,
you
there's
notice
probably
that?
like there's probably some kind of filter.
Was that because was Scream 4 like in 3D when that came out?
No, not that I
Sure,
remember.
because I remember that.
No,
was around-
I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think I could be wrong.
Well, you got to remember around that time,
That was
2009 through like 2012, every movie that came out was a fucking 3D. I mean, it could be a rom-com, and they're like,
yeah,
it
I
could
think
be
that
a 3D movie.
the Texas Chainsaw was in 3D.
Terrible movie.
Yeah, the movie sucks. But so yeah, I mean, I don't remember. I don't know. I never saw that one in theater.
I saw it on my birthday.
Yeah, in the theaters.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was
Yeah, I
really
saw that
cool.
at home. I don't know. At that time, I wasn't going to the movie theaters a lot. I was just seeing them at home. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely could see where there was like a filter on it. But this one seemed very crisp.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, it's
You know what I mean? As far as whoever like was behind the
Yeah.
production.
like I think they had to have used, I think, like 4K or 8K cameras.
I'm
on
sure.
'cause it
looks
so
amazing.
good. Yeah.
Like even the kills and the blood, like none of it looked fake to
No.
me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it didn't look like horror movie blood. Like it looked. I mean, it was almost black.
Yeah.
Almost. So.
Yeah. One way to really piss me off when it comes to horror movies is just horrible CGI.
Yeah.
That's probably what makes me hate a movie more than
Yeah,
anything.
absolutely.
So, and this movie didn't do any of that. So.
One movie that really pissed me off with the way the blood looked was Saw: The Final Chapter.
Was that the newest one?
No, that was the
Oh,
one
no,
that
I'm
was
thinking
supposed to be the
Spiral.
final movie that came, and it came out, I think, 2009.
Yeah.
The blood was literally pink.
Oh shit!
It's
Really?
pink. It's pink because they released the movie in 3D, and I think they filmed with 3D cameras, obviously, and like put I don't know something. That I think they thought it was gonna help the 3D effect.
Yeah.
But it obviously doesn't help when you're watching the movie at home.
Yeah,
because when I recently watched those movies, I was like, this looks horrible. Like this looks so bad.
I don't know why people think 3D is gonna make people want to go to the movies more.
No, yeah.
It never did. Like I saw what was it, the third Friday the 13th, or it was one of the like later Friday the 13th. It was in 3D. Obviously, I'm young. I was born in 95, so like I didn't see that in theaters. So like I've seen all this stuff at home, and there's like a part where I think Jason is like choking out somebody or something happens and an eyeball pops out.
Comes out.
It looks so fucking fake. I mean, I love those movies. I appreciate the fuck out of them, but like I'm just like they did that because of the 3D, and I'm like,
well, and 3D was so big on the time when that came out.
Was it in the 80s? Or 90s?
It had like a 3D had like a really big revival in the early 80s.
I can't stand it
from when it was around in like the 50s and 60s.
Mm-hmm.
And so I mean, I think it came out around the same time as Jaws 3D.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's a bad fucking movie.
That is a fucking horrible movie.
But yeah, I mean, I actually Friday the 13th Part 3 is probably like my favorite one.
Same.
Other than Part 4. But yeah, no man, like Scream 5 is really cool.
Yeah, I love. I okay. I'm like on borderline. You know what? I loved it. I'm so, like honestly, I'm just so like happy that I'm able to get more movies in a horror franchise that I didn't ever think I would get because I am younger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Scream came out in 96 or some shit like that.
96.
And you know, I was born in 95, so I was one when that came out. I was like, I never thought I would get like, I mean, obviously I got the fucking Scream 4 when I was in high school, but like sometimes I'm like, dude, I didn't think I was gonna get another Texas Chainsaw Massacre or another Saw. Well, maybe another Saw movie. I don't know, but you get my point.
They will be coming out with Saw movies till we fucking die. Like that's literally, they will never let that franchise just go to rest.
Yeah,
like they will find out more fucking loopholes on how this guy was related to Jigsaw. Like, and it's
dude, I'm
so dumb.
I know we're talking about Scream 5, but I'm not big into like Saw and Hostel, really. You know, I've watched them. I like them, but like,
have you seen Spiral?
I saw Spiral.
I haven't watched it.
I have the Stars app.
Oh, okay. So
they released it on Stars.
Is it worth watching?
Nah, I'd say no. It's another like. It doesn't do anything for me. It didn't do anything to further like the Jigsaw shit. It's just like, how can we get somebody that? Spoiler alert!
It's been out for a while.
I'm not gonna. Oh, well, yeah. It's just another person that wants to be like Jigsaw, of
course.
And it's like, okay,
I'm
kind of over that.
How was Chris Rock in that movie?
Dude, he's a great actor. He did good. I mean, it's not like a horrible like acted movie, but like the way it was written, I was just like, when the end came up, I was like, man, dude, I'm sick of this. Like, you know, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want another copycat killer.
Yeah,
I say that as, you know, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we have 5 Scream movies. Yeah,
but that's a different thing. I think like that's kind of the.
They're actually written. They're actually written really well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they stayed consistently written very well throughout the entire series.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even though Wes Craven's gone and you know he's not around anymore, it's like this felt like a Wes Craven movie.
It really did.
Like it really, really felt like his writing, his directing, like, and that's what I loved about it too.
I think I heard, I heard Ket talk about how it was kind of supposed to be like a love letter to like Wes Craven.
That's cool.
And I really felt that in the movie. And I had that in the back of my mind the whole time I was watching it. I was like, wow, that really is. And at the end of it, it said like dedicated to Wes or some shit like that.
I got chills when I saw it. I was like, man.
I was like tears. Because I love, like, one of my favorites is, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street and New Nightmare and all that shit. And, you know, it's just like, dude, even though I'm kind of younger, like, his movies are a big part of my childhood. Because, you know, and I've told you this a billion times, my favorite horror movies are slasher movies. Mm-hmm. And he made a bunch of good slashers that I enjoy. So, you know, to get Scream 5 that, you know, was dedicated to Wes Craven was awesome.
Would you want another sequel?
For Scream?
Yeah.
Nah, honestly, no.
If they didn't, it wouldn't hurt my feelings. But if they announced that Scream 6 is coming out, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go watch it.
Yes, I'd be like, fuck yeah, but like, is it needed?
No, it's not.
No, it's not needed. I don't know if Scream 5
wasn't needed, but
Scream 4 wasn't needed.
No, but it's cool. Like if you're gonna make a sequel, do it right, and they did it right. Like it wasn't just a cheap moneymaker movie. Like they actually, you can tell this was made by the people who like loved Wes Craven and loved the series. So
I think it was well thought out. But so if you were to give this movie a 1 out of 9, since this is the Ninth Circle podcast,
yeah, that makes sense.
What would you give it?
I'd give it about 7.5 out of 9.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Because it's not perfect,
no,
but
it's not.
Awesome and it's super fun, and you know, it's another Scream sequel.
Absolutely.
And like I said, it's better. Like Scream is better than most horror franchises. Like I said, they consistently stayed good.
Yeah.
So it's not perfect. It's not a perfect movie by any means, but it's awesome and it's a lot of fun. And I'm definitely gonna buy it when it comes out.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I hope they come out with some kind of like box set.
Yeah,
I'd definitely
cool.
buy it.
Yeah.
I think it did bring something new to the table. Of course, it's not perfect. There's not like a whole assload of movies that I think are perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few, but I would give it a 7.5 as well. You know?
Yeah.
I loved it. It was great. Great love letter to Wes Craven.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did right by him.
No, they totally did.
I didn't think they fucked with it. Like,
yeah,
too
they totally respected his franchise.
Yeah.
Like they knew what they were doing with this movie. Like, and it was cool. I really, really liked it. I think one thing I would have loved is that
Stu came back.
That would have been cool.
That was in the back of real quick. That was in the back of my mind, and I told Nicole about this, and I was like, I saw this thing where they were talking about bringing back Stu, and it would have been fucking crazy.
Yeah, because like Matthew Lillard even said, he was like, "Nah, he's not coming back." And I was like, "I know you're lying.
Yeah.
I know you're like by contract, you can't say anything, but like he's gonna be in it." And yeah, he's not in it. Spoilers, I guess. But,
yeah,
like,
that's what I thought. That's what. Yeah. Anyways,
the character's dead.
Yeah,
so
the character's dead as
got
shit.
crushed by TV and stabbed. But I would have wanted a stabathon like they did on Scream 4
Dude,
in a
I hated
barn.
that.
I loved that.
You did, where it was like the movie within the movie within the movie within the movie.
Yeah, I liked
Okay, I
that
didn't
they were
hate
doing
it,
a horror. They were doing a horror marathon, and it was like a party in a barn. I was like, dude, that's like. I would love that.
I thought you were talking about at the very beginning of the movie, where like they start killing each other, and then it's like a stab movie. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I thought you were talking about. A stabathon. Yeah, that would have been cool. Like a scene where they're all watching it.
Yeah, but
Dude,
that was one of the best parts of Scream 4 that I loved. But
yeah. No, that was cool.
But well, yep. I think that's about all I got for this episode.
That is a wrap, baby.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for listening to the Ninth Circle podcast. Check us out everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere where you get your fucking podcast.
Yep, everywhere where you get your shit.
Hell yeah.
Where you get your where you get your shows, we're on there. So yeah, thanks for listening.